Alright, let's just pretend that never happened. We're gonna redo this, alright? This is gonna be way better. Trust me, it's gonna be way better. Well, I told you it's gonna be way better. What? Did you doubt me or something, you sick? So, a couple of weeks ago, I decided to call a friend over and skateboard and stuff so that it provides an aesthetic for this video instead of me just talking to the camera, which is really boring. So, yeah, this is my friend Krishna Hriday. He's a really good skateboarder and he surfs too. But he's a really talented dancer and he sings really well. So, you guys should check him out. I will put his Instagram's profile in the description. So yeah, this is also the guy who thought it was a great idea to shoot this intro, which turned out really shitty to be honest. And before we get all serious and talk about stuff, I thought it was a great idea to include the montage of moments we had while shooting this video. So enjoy.
Here we go. This hot chick is all up on my dang-a-lang, giving me the eye while we dance and sing. I can't stop staring at her belly ring. Next thing I know, she's showing me her thingy-thing. I can't stop staring at this fine-ass bitch. She's making me go crazy when she dips and gives her hips a twist. She licks her lips and motions for me to come here. We get to dancing, then she starts to whisper in my ear.
I'm really freaky, so let's take a trip around the block. We'll hit the skunk, and if you want, I'll start to cook your sock.
She grabs my rock, and then I know just what is happening. She's fiending for the meat inside her little thingy thing. This hot chick is all up on my dang-a-lang, giving me the eye.
Apparently, we can't skate in a parking lot. Like, what's the deal? So we got kicked out immediately, but like, don't we own like all the parking lots in the city?
Of course, I mean,
It's public property, no? Parking.
what? People
Sit in parking. I feel really uncomfortable while asking someone for a favor. Am I not asking for too much if the favor is too big? And if it's not, shouldn't I be doing that myself? Why should someone else waste their time and go out of their way in order to help me? These are some of the things that are on my mind when I'm asking someone for a favor. And I know that I'm not the only one who feels that way. But at the same time, I also realize that when I am in a position to help when someone asks me for a favor, that thought doesn't even come to my mind. But I wasn't really convinced that everybody feels the same way that I do, so I had to really explore that idea and question it with someone else. By doing so, I see an opportunity for growth and hopefully it changes my perspective on asking favors. So let's rewind a little. Yeah, no, let's rewind a little more. Yeah. Alright, let's not play that clip ever again, period. And when I meant rewind, I meant this video. So many of you may already know that this is the video that I earlier posted last month. But what you may not know about this video is that this video is hugely based on favors, which means that it is an outcome of other people's efforts and not particularly mine. So who shot this video, where I shot it, what I shot it with, everything is based on favors, including the background music and the beautiful outro that I used at the end. A minute ago I was talking about how I have a problem of asking someone for a favor. So you must be wondering how I could make this happen. This video is exactly about that. So when I decided to start my own YouTube channel, I told myself that I needed some original piece of music to stand out and stuff. So I put up a story on Instagram calling for artists who could make me some music, and I got a great response. But I realized that one of my closest friends from middle school makes music now, and he ended up making great music, which I'm really thankful for. So I decided to talk to him and interact with him and get his perspective on what he thought when I asked him for a favor. And being the conversationist that I am, it went really smooth and totally went according to my plan.
So you're in Delhi, right?
Yeah, bro. Delhi.
Yeah.
Okay, bro, it didn't go so smoothly. It's like you want to see me fail, you fucking So Hriday actually did a huge favor by coming so far and visiting me and helped me shoot this video. So I decided to ask him the same set of questions, and I'm not even gonna bother telling you that it went as smooth because it did not.
So you know how people are afraid to ask for favors, like you fear rejection and stuff. Everything negative comes to your mind when you're seeking help. See, it's been long that we texted or we met. Practically, it's been like what 6-7 years that we talked, and then suddenly when I texted you, bro, I wanted to skateboard. I put up a story and just you came ahead and told me that you produce music as well. And then I told you I couldn't pay you because I wanted to make this work. See, I'm basically asking you a favor. And you're in a position to help me right now. By coming and visiting me so far. Because I live outside. What was your first impression? I didn't even tell you that I was vlogging and stuff when I asked you. Yeah. Will that be okay if you make me some music and I will use that as an outro?
I mean, yeah, totally. I mean, that's the whole aim, right? Basically, spread your music to everyone. And I mean, I don't mind about payment. I mean, I'm still a beginner. I'm not so, focused on money. I'm just doing what I love, basically.
You reached out to me on one of the good things which I'm interested in.
Correct, exactly.
Yeah.
Alright, I understand. That's every beginner's goal, right? To first establish your music first. See, I'm asking you a favor, right?
Yeah.
Would you judge me for asking a favor? Obviously not.
Yeah, because you're a friend.
Correct. No. Okay. Forget the friend aspect. Now think of a wider scenario. Okay. Imagine you have a music studio and everything else. Right. Now a stranger walks into your studio and just asks you, dude, I want to I want you to make some music and I want you to do this for a good favor. Okay. So imagine a stranger asked you, bro, I want to skateboard with you. And I've heard from my friends that you skateboard and shit. Do you want to come and skateboard? Would you be accepting that favor? No. Now I want you to be completely honest.
Alright, so basically, what I would do is, first of all, to make music, you need some sort of inspiration, right?
Correct.
So I don't mind who's gonna come as long as I'm inspired by what they're going to do with the music and how they're gonna use it, and their whole. Suppose you're coming up with a YouTube video.
Correct.
I suppose you tell me your concept, and I'm like, damn man, that's really inspirational. Okay, fine. Then yeah, sure, I'll make some music for you. It's all. I mean, the best stuff comes from inspiration. As long as you're super inspired, you make the best stuff ever.
Imagine you want to say no, but would you judge him for asking?
No, I wouldn't judge him for asking. Because there's nothing wrong in asking a person for something which he is good at.
Exactly.
Like for example, now because I'm just some random guy and all, I don't even know. I don't speak.
Exactly.
I'm not perfect myself.
Exactly.
So it's gonna be something fun for me to do too.
Exactly.
So if,
what could go wrong, right?
so if I'm agreeing, yeah, there's nothing to go wrong. So if I'm agreeing to that, it's like okay, I mean I don't mind sharing what I know.
Exactly. The world is big.
There's a lot of people in the world.
yeah. It's not like that. 3 people, you, me, and a stranger. So,
And I'm not the only guy who skateboards.
Yeah.
Basically, why see the negative? I mean, I like the concept. I see, alright, it might become big, and suppose it does become big, that's like my music also becomes big along with it.
Correct.
So,
Exactly. Yeah.
it's a win-win situation.
Do you find yourself in like positions in college where you like ask for like favors and stuff? Like
Asking for
extreme
favors,
favors. Like imagine you've lost your phone or something,
Alright.
or
Yeah.
and you have to borrow a phone, and you haven't made any
Yeah.
friends yet. Something like that. I'm not giving you the exact
Yeah,
scenario
yeah.
and asking you whether you
Yeah,
did
I
it or
mean-
not.
I mean, my college is. I mean, most of the people I know, even if they don't know me, I'm pretty sure that like if they have a spare phone, they'll just give it to me. Pretty much until I buy a new one. Of course, I can't. just
Obviously.
keep it, but yeah.
That's on you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, my college has this thing called like it's like a fundamental thing throughout all the students called unity, like
Oh.
unity.
Nice.
Yeah. So basically, we're all united together. So yeah, help each other out and stuff.
Nice, bro.
Yeah. NIT.
Mm.
So I was genuinely happy with the conversation that I had with these guys, and I'm really thankful for what I could get from both Vishal Verma and Krishna Hriday from this conversation. But other than that, I also wanted to thank someone else for making my first video possible, which was Advait. So let me tell you how I got him to give me some music for my last video. So I was searching for Indian lo-fi for my background music because I wanted to add that local aesthetic to my video, for which I found a perfect match when I found out about this video and about this channel. This channel is called Advait. He's really talented artist, and you guys should check him out, but not in the creepy stalker way that I did. Yeah, so I really wanted to get in contact with him and see if I can work with his music. So that is when I found out about his Instagram profile, when I decided to text him, but I really wasn't expecting much, but I texted him anyway. Hey Advait, I really love your work. I love you. I mean, I love how you conceptualize lo-fi. It's really soothing and touching. Send. And then I asked him if I can use his music, and he was completely chill about it. So the point is, we should not make asking favors a big deal, because it is not. You're wasting 5 seconds of their time if they are not interested. If you fear rejection itself, just know that there are literally thousands, if not for millions of other people who are in a position to help you. Thank you so much for sticking till the end of the video. I really hope you got what you expected. See you.
The parking lot was outside the building. But we were skating outside the building, and it is not. Technically, it's not private property. Technically, it's a part of the road. Technically, it is the road. Technically, it's not. Technically, that's the line we go. Technically. We'll jump at the money. The guy came up to me like, there's no entry. We were not